What is going on, guys? Welcome back. This is part 9 of my DC Universe Online beginners tutorial covering the basics of going from level 1 to level 30. Let's get rolling, shall we? First on the agenda. Okay, we took care of all that other stuff with the artifacts and the allies last video. So let's go ahead. We'll deal with the King and Queen of Kahndaq and Sins of Black Adam here in a little bit, but right now, let's go take care of Poison Ivy, shall we? Lethal Podcast. Oh, might help if I activate my other. Alright, we need to go this way.
This is Batman to the GCPD. My analysis of the new Joker toxin shows it has definite mutagenic qualities. Joker's delivered a killer punchline, but this sort of tech is beyond him. He can't be developing it alone. For now, get emergency medical personnel ready. You'll be needing them.
Actually, guys, I just thought of something. If you look down at the bottom right there below her feet, it says she's level 23, and as you can see, the bar at the bottom beneath my loadout is almost full, which means she's almost level 24, which means I need to go to the Diamond District Station. I hate when it freezes. I hate when it does that. So stupid. I need to go to the Diamond District Police Station and get my level 24 gear, because it won't take me long to hit 24. Won't take but a minute. Just a little side step here.
I've secured a shipment of the best equipment
Level
for all our
24.
security
There we
needs.
Go. Need that. I hate that thing. That's level 28. Go ahead and get those too. Alright, that was what we needed. Now, just so we don't have to fly all the way back over there, I'm going to warp back to base. Yeah, one thing I'm going to show you guys in these videos is little shortcuts you can take to get to places. Alright, now, since we're here, we'll just step back outside and go the way we went a minute ago. All right. And while I'm here, just out of curiosity, Yep, I figured there was one here. We'll go ahead and get this. Because look at there. Look at all that nth metal. And it gave me another, whatchamacallit. So let's put that in there. Collect that. Open this. Hold on. I'll go ahead and drink that just to kind of bump me up a little bit. Yes, you can take those higher level sodas and drink one, and for 30 minutes your stats will be higher. But anyway, now that we got all that out of the way, let's roll.
There are people inside those cocoons, metamorphing into Ivy's walking pod people. We can't let her swell her army. Break them free.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon. Thank goodness you showed up.
Sit down.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose might have been
something
white,
about
if
those
not
snapping
sheer
plants
or
wanted to wrap me up
poisonous.
for good. Plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
How you like getting ripped apart with them claws?
It is something about converting me into one of them. Plants wanted to wrap me up for good. It is something about converting me into one of them. Plants wanted to wrap me up for converting me into one of them.
Or beef fertilizer.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. Me into one of them wanted to wrap me up for good.
Sit down.
Run!
You'll never stop.
It is something about converting
Down
me
the
into
way.
one of them. It is something about converting me into one of them.
How you like that cat scratch? That's what I call it when she throws her knives. I call it the cat scratch. Yeah. All right. I need. Here we go.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. It is something about converting me into one of them. It is something about converting me into one of them. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. It is something about converting me into one of them. Plants wanted to wrap me up for good. About converting me into one of them.
You'll You'll never defeat the plants.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. Wanted to wrap me up for good.
This is Ivy's.
Here we go.
Ivy's creations or die.
There we go. That's done.
Poison ivy
And
used
we're
to be a
almost
botanist
full. Look
before
at
she
that.
went bonkers and decided to reclaim the world for the plants. If we don't get her back to Arkham,
You know what?
Gotham
I'm gonna
really will
find
be
one
an
more of
urban
these.
jungle.
Ivy's expanded on her usual menagerie. This time, she's created pheromone-blasting plants to lure in citizens, so her roaming Venus flytraps can devour them. Help as many people as you can.
Will feast!
These spores will feast.
There we go.
These spores will feast.
Have a seat. All right, let me get out of the middle of this because I've got gear to update. All right, let's get this. Put those claws on. All right, now when we get back to base, all that can be sold. All right, let's go.
Look out!
More nth metal, I'll take that. That's another reason why I highly recommend you guys picking those up. Any of these clues or these little things like that, get them. Just get them. Plus, the more things you collect, it also adds up to feats as well. You'll get a feat for breaking things down so many times, like when you start breaking down old gear for exabytes, and you'll get feats for gathering items. I don't need that. Alright, here's our first.
Join us or be fertilizer.
I'm yours. Do what you will.
I gotta help these people.
It is something
I
about
can hear
converting me into
You'll
one of
never
them.
defeat the plants.
Get off me!
Ivy. Ivy. I'm yours. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
Ivy. Forklift. And yes, she's strong enough to pick up a forklift.
Smells like heaven. Ivy. Ivy.
I wish you'd quit doing that.
That was crazy. I couldn't stop staring at
calling
out of
me.
here.
Help!
I had leaves sprouting from my arms. Thank goodness you broke me out of that cocoon.
And she's strong enough to pick up an ambulance.
You've got to stop him.
We are one with nature.
I'm holding up for now. I need to go shower.
I need to get out of here.
Ivy, I'm yours.
More ally favor?
What you will.
How about not?
It is something about converting me into one of them. It is something about converting me into one of them. Holy brain squash. Hey,
God dang it, get off me with that.
Growing moss. I'm rolling out of here. Holy brain squash. Hey, I can feel it. I need to shower, but I gotta get out of here.
Stay away from Ivy's creations.
Ivy, I'm yours to command.
Run for your lives!
Dang it, get...
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. I'm yours. What you will.
Sit down. I can't get to him because of this crap. I hate when it does crap like this. But I will take this.
Forensic toxicology report. The toxins in this rose cause immediate
I
paralysis.
can't get to him. It won't let me.
Smells like heaven. Ivy.
Oh well. Sorry, buddy. Looks like you're forever Ivy's. Because I can't help you. Well, that just sucks. Right as I get to it, it disappears. This dang game. This dang game.
These spores will feast!
Get off me with that. Get out of the way.
I can sprouting from my arms. Calling
Get
to me.
the guy. Dang.
I can feel
I'm sitting right on top of it and it won't let me have it. Stupid thing.
That smell. I couldn't break away.
Like
Thanks.
friggin' rock stars
It smelled
sometimes.
like home.
Looking at you, Red Dead
I
and
need to go
GTA.
home.
The dang game mechanics on those two games. I love them, but
You'll never stop.
get out of my way.
Rolling out of here.
Didn't tell me I was becoming one of them.
These spores
I'm out of here.
will feast!
Smells like heaven. Ivy.
Get out of here.
Ivy. It is something about converting me into one of them. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
Shut up. Shut up about Ivy, please. Oh, I see that guy disappeared. Let's go around the other side. Yep, I figured there was one over here.
Ivy, I'm yours to command. I'm holding up for now. I need to go shower. For now, get it off.
What? Where am I?
That
Okay, that was
crazy.
weird.
I couldn't stop staring
Right, I
at
need
that
2
ugly
more.
plant.
This is Ivy's world. Join us or die.
Get off me. How you like them apples?
Join us or be fertilizer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm yours. Do what you
Oh, wow. Thanks for snapping me out of that. Bye.
Oh, you want to do martial arts? Okay. Show me what you got.
Poison Ivy's pheromones can make anyone fall in love with her. Usually it's only at close range. These distance attacks are something dangerously new.
Defeat blood
See the
roots.
spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens. Watch out for the pod people. They have enough mind left to attack, but just barely.
I know I said it before, but miss you, Kevin. You best Batman ever.
Forensic toxicology report. The petals of this flower are teeming with potent pheromones.
is nature itself. You'll never defeat the plants. One will fall, many will rise. Ivy's word. Strength. Join us or die.
I said get away. How you like that cat scratch? Here's one right over here.
My life belongs to Poison Ivy.
Y'all are not merging into that big man root drake thing, whatever it is. You're not doing it.
Stay away from Ivy's creations.
What if I don't want to stay away? What you gonna do? Not a dang thing. Except get mulched.
Ivy's love is strength.
Thank goodness you came. I could feel myself being digested. Oh, so gross.
Yeah, it would be pretty gross. I have to agree.
These spores will feast.
Feast on that.
Ivy's power is nature itself. We are one with nature.
Yep, you sure are. Because I just put you in the dirt. He wasn't wrong. Because I just put him in the dirt.
One will fall.
Oh man,
Many
I've
will
never been
rise.
food before. I'll never look at salad the same again.
I wouldn't look at salad,
Later.
period.
Join us
Sit down.
or be fertilizer.
Hey, can you grab some of those seed pods? We need to determine health effect on the immediate area.
My life belongs to Poison Ivy.
Get off me.
Never stop Poison Ivy.
Get out of here. Get in the truck. Thank you. Ugh. Ah.
life belongs to poison ivy. You'll never defeat the plants. Eye of Ivy! Join us or be fertilizer. These spores will feast!
Thanks. Those
Get outta
things fed me
here.
to that bigger thing. I'm gonna need therapy for a long time after this.
No, you don't. You just need to go home, eat you something good, drink you a little whiskey, and get a good buzz going on, get a good night's sleep. You'll be all right. Quit being a pansy.
Ivy's love is strength! This is Ivy's world. Join us or die.
No sense making somebody else rich when a bottle of whiskey, a good meal, and a good night's sleep will fix whatever's wrong.
You've got to help. My life belongs to Poison Ivy.
Not anymore, it don't.
We are one with nature.
Sit down. I need one more of those.
GCPD radio
here
says
it
that
is.
Harvey Bullock went into Ivy's greenhouse to try and shut this down. Since Robin hasn't reported back, I'm betting we have a rash of trouble on our hands.
Don't let anything you see inside that greenhouse stop you. Knowing Poison Ivy, she's kept Robin and Harvey alive as slaves. Free them from Ivy's influence, and they can help you take her down, so she can serve her time at Arkham.
Ugh, I stink of bile. Was I being digested? That just ain't right.
Tell me about it. All right, I need one more of these big walking fly traps.
Ivy's power is nature itself. Stay away from Ivy's creations.
Get off me. Sit down. All right, I need one more of them things. And while we're at it, I'm gonna look for some of these other, what you call them? Oh, here's a thing. Don't need that. I will put that nth metal in though. I'm gonna move that up there. There we go. That one's ready for a breakthrough, but I'm not going yet. Okay, all this has been used.
Ivy's love is strength.
You're not merging into nothing.
You'll never defeat the plants.
Oh man, I've never been food before. I'll never look at salad the same again.
Oh, I hear one. Here we go.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose contains a powerful neurotoxin that suppresses free will.
Does it now? Oh, here's one more.
Forensic toxicology report. One prick from this rose and we'd need to call the coroner. Forensic toxicology report. Leave it to Ivy to stick with the classics.
Please! We tried to raid Ivy's hideout, but it went horribly wrong. Most of us didn't make it out. You have to go into the greenhouse and save them.
Alright. I'm going to show you where all these guys are in here, because after you get so many of them, the markers go away and you have to look for them. Excuse me, guys. I do apologize. I'm so sorry about that. Like I said, these spring allergies are a killer. There's two of them right there.
You just saved the life of a GCPD officer. Thank you. Even a minute later and I wouldn't have made it. Don't make me do this!
Really? How about you hush?
Surrender now!
Defeat that.
Where's that backup? Down, damn it!
Sit down. Sit down.
In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
All right. Come here, big boy.
These seeds are mighty.
Sit down. Really?
We'll spread Gotham sewers.
Spread through that.
The plants will flourish over Gotham.
Hello? Anyone out there?
The plants will flourish over
I would have been plant food if it weren't for you. Help! Get me out! Somebody, please! I got this one. You just saved the life of a GCPD. You just saved the life of a GCPD officer. Thank you. I would have been plant food if it weren't for you. Where's that backup?
Yeah, where's that backup?
Don't make me do this. Down, damn it! Surrender now!
Okay, there's one more back here. Alright, that was the last one we were supposed to get, but there's actually others if you want the feet in here. Let's double check in here and make sure I got everybody. When you get close to them, they'll start glowing like those others did. That's all the ones in this area. Now we move on. There's one right there. Yeah, how you like it? Try and pull me. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, he can't throw far. This ass.
The plants need more.
Oh, this little. Sit down. Alright, let's double check this room before we... Yep.
You just saved the life
You'll
of a
also hear him
GCPD
doing that.
officer. Thank you. Even a minute later and I wouldn't have made it.
You'll also hear him doing that. So listen for that. Jump across that nasty water.
Our spores will spread to all of Gotham.
You just saved the life of a
There we go.
GCPD officer. Thank you.
Feat achieved.
We'll spread through Gotham sewers.
Now we go deal with Ivy.
Robin, my darling, take care of this pesky little worm before it takes over my beautiful garden.
Yes, Ivy.
My thorns are sharp.
Okay. Get off. Oh, guess what? I can do that too. You like it?
While one of my guardians finishes off this nasty little potato bug. My thorns are sharp. Lead for me.
Sit down.
Be smarter than you look and run.
Check it!
Robin, such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue.
Sorry, Robin, but you're not winning
my
this
lovely,
fight.
And devour this intruder. This will trip you.
Appreciate it.
Stop! Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to
Oh my
me?
God, she is
Take
so
me
whiny.
Back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
I can't endure. Oh God. Shut up. Shut up. You whiny, whiny woman. Shut up. Yeah, get your butt over here.
Working for Ivy?
You were working for somebody.
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets.
My
Gotham needs you.
babies.
We'll talk again
You
soon.
love me, don't you? You do anything for me.
You guys can listen to that if you want to, whenever you play it, but I can't listen to her whine. Just. It's one thing I can't stand is a whiner. Oh, woe is me. I'm so sad. And there's my armory. We'll deal with that later.
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets. Gotham needs you. We'll talk again soon.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here and get back to the police station.
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets. Gotham needs you. We'll talk again soon.
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. You know, he didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse. Anyway, thanks for your help.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps.
Okay.
They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Base. Before we go to Metropolis, I'm going to go back home because I need to do a couple things. Plus, it's creeping up on that time again. Yep, here in about 7 minutes. So we got just enough time to do what I need to do. Repair everything. Then we... Go ahead and open that. Since I've already got the belt, I'll just take the Epic Alliance. And those can come down here. That can go away. I don't need that. That can go away. I don't need that. Open this. Now, what we do here, instead of going to our Artifacts tab, we go here to our Origin Augments. And this is where we decide what kind of augments that you want. Now, if you want to be a controller, which Gadgets is one of the controller abilities, you would use Dominating. You would put everything, well, I would put 2 Dominating and 2 Vital, because Vital is going to help you recharge power to the group, because that's part of what a controller does. You help give everybody in the group power so they can keep using their abilities and their power doesn't run out. It's kind of like a healer replenishing everybody's health. A controller replenishes everybody's power, as well as trapping and stunning enemies. Okay? So, but for this character, we are using Mighty. Because this is going to be a damage character. Now that we've got those in, you want to come right here to your first one, and you want to just load it up. Fill it up, come back to the first one, use the last 2. Alright, that's that for getting started with your augments. Okay? Now, next thing we're going to do is come to the board here, go in decoration mode, and I'm going to put out my armory. And I'm just going to put it right here in the corner. Sorry guys, I apologize so much. There we go. Now, what you're going to do with this, for all you new people, you want to come right here. You want to do imprint. Yes. Okay, imprint menu, imprint all. Yes. Then you want to back out and go to activate menu. You want to come up here and activate all. And that's ready. Now, to finish it out, to finalize it, you want to come over here to your generator, hit up on your D-pad and highlight that, tap X again, then back out. That's done. Now, you come to your journal, see where it says lock and load with the question mark, hit X, and you're done. Simple as that. Alright, now we're going to get ready for the next mission. Now I've got mail. Let's see what it is. Robin. Already collected. Alright guys, I believe it is about, yep, it's about that time. So we are going to cut it right here and we will pick it up in part 10 momentarily. So y'all hang around.